Hello everyone, Tanya here, Friday afternoon, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. This is for you mums, and even if you're not a mum, it's specifically today about women. So to all the mums out there, first of all, I want to say welcome and happy Mother's Weekend, happy Mother's Day weekend to you. And all the women out there, a special welcome to you as well. So take a deep breath. If you're feeling stressed, take a deep, big inhale, and as you exhale, release all that negative energy, all that stress you're feeling, because this weekend it is about you. This weekend it is for you, all right? And I'm kind of tying it, if you noticed, if you watched last week, the week before, the week prior, really tying into focusing on yourself. Because, we as women, you as a woman, you can get so tied up and feeling of overwhelm and doing what is right for others or what you feel is right for others, without even considering your own feelings, right? Or you know how you feel, but you possibly just toss it to the side and say, I'll deal with it later, or that's not important. However, acknowledging it is important, acknowledging your feelings, acknowledging how you're feeling inside, acknowledging the importance of you, right? The importance of being a woman, the importance of what you bring to your life and the life of the ones you love. So I'm going to let that sink in for a sec. The importance of you, the importance of what you bring to your life, and the importance of what you bring to others. Let that sink in. When I'm with, as you know, I network on Fridays, and always, when you're listening to women talk, and this, probably you feel this way too, someone's come on, say hi, thumbs up, smiles, whatnot, so I can acknowledge you. If you have any questions, whoever's on this call, then please post it in there. There's always a few seconds delay. And I will be happy to answer any questions you have as I talk today on my Talk with Tanya. So as I was getting into, we always think we need to be this superwoman and this superhero, to ourselves, to our family, kids, spouses, whatnot. And in all actual fact, you cannot be. You want to feel, right? But we are human, right? We're not these robots that can go on and on and on. And even machines and robots break down, okay? And you as a person, you have so much more inside of you that it can be easily broken down. And to really acknowledge the feelings of when you're stressed, to recognize and acknowledge the feelings when it's like, I just can't take all of this on. To acknowledge all those feelings that bring you down and that ties your gut in a knot, and that has you this feeling with overwhelm, like you're this racing car that's going to hit a wall, and when you hit the wall, it's not a good thing, and you never want to get on that road. And when you do, if you've ever experienced traveling on that road, it's not fun, right? It's not fun. So if you're feeling that way, please acknowledge that. Please acknowledge the importance of just stopping and saying, whoa, I can't take on all this load. I need to slow down. Do not hesitate. Do not be worried about. Do not feel embarrassed about asking for help. And, personally, when I, in a personal, talking from a personal standpoint, there's oftentimes all these things I want to take on, but it's like, stop, you can't do this. Because when you take on too much, you forget about yourself. You forget to acknowledge yourself and realize that, I'm human. And in order for me to complete all these to-do things, you need to break it down, take one step at a time. And when you do that, when I do that, when I break down and take that one step at a time, so much more gets accomplished. And just this excitement, this positive feeling happens. And I want that to happen for you, to feel positive about yourself, to feel proud of your accomplishments and taking that time for yourself. You know, if you've ever been to one of my fitness classes, and the ladies that do take it, hello, shape shift, I'm tongue-tied today, all these things I want to say. Shape shift session ladies, my team. You know, one important thing we always end class with, after we've done our workout, we all come in the circle, give each other a high five, acknowledge each other that, you did it, and you persevered, and you gave what you wanted to, but high five each other and just acknowledging each other with that proud support. And of course, we go to a cool down and stretch, a nice 10-minute one. And as we're finishing that cool down and stretch, I always find it so important, that acknowledgement, right? So I get into saying, and I'm saying this to you, be proud of yourself for making time for yourself. Be proud of yourself for being here. Be proud of yourself, making yourself number one today, tonight. This is your time. And making your health, your wellness, your fitness, your overall well-being important to you, right? I can only be accountable so much, but it's you acknowledging that. It's you doing it for yourself that is making you totally accountable. It's not always easy. I mean, I have a hard time doing that too. But again, when you break it down one step at a time, when you acknowledge you are important, I always say, how can you take care of everybody else, everyone you love, if you're not taking care of yourself, right? You feel like shit when you're not. You're feeling run down. And it's not a nice feeling, right? And when you just toss aside, and someone that, a spiritual person I was speaking to that kind of guided me and led me through this wonderful mind-opening, focusing time. If you want to know more about that, let me know, and I'd be happy to pass the information along to you, who she is. And, we had a session where we sat down, and I just, let everything go, and she helped transform, open me up, and that happened Tuesday, and the changes that are coming, and I'm being really personal with you, the changes that have occurred are totally amazing. It's like this weight has lifted up. And again, it was that allowing myself to let go and to open up that allowed this transformation to happen. And it's ongoing, right? Transformations never happen overnight. Where you've come to this place you don't like, perhaps it didn't happen overnight. It's over time it happens. So transformations take time, right? But it's the baby steps you're going to take to get you there. It's going to make a huge difference in your life. When the ladies tell me when they start to make this transformation in their life, and this is, the women I work with, they are glowing. They are glowing with this positive energy. And they've even come to me and tell me, I'm lighter on my feet and I have this energy, and they get unstuck, and things you never imagined yourself ever doing, they are doing. You can do it. And, they tell me that they become a better person inside. They didn't really like who they were, but now they love who they are. And you can just see it when you look at them. They're just like glowing, and there's positive energy about them. And they tell me, they've become a better person, a better mom, a better spouse or partner. And having those feelings on their own just creates a constant positive energetic vibe. You got to feel that vibe, and to acknowledge that positive vibe, and to keep on feeling it, and to keep on going with it. So I hope I'm not overwhelming you too much. Remember, this gets automatically recorded, so just play it again. Play sections of it. Play it now and then maybe come back to it, and see what resonates with you. Following through with what I mentioned last week in my talk with Tanya. What inspires you? Find that inspiration again, and find that person that you used to be, who you loved, and you've forgotten who that is. No one's going to love you less. No one's going to treat you any different. If anything, they're going to be more respectful to you because you're going to see you as, and you're going to become the stronger person. So everything about this positive journey, this transformational journey that you are going to take once you acknowledge the importance of yourself, everything that happens is going to be simply amazing. I can put it in so many words, but unless you experience it, when you begin to experience it yourself, then you'll know what I mean. So I know I've given you a lot to think about. And I like keeping my talk with Tanya is under 20 minutes. We're at the 15-minute mark now. I'm just looking at the clock. And there's a lot to absorb today, I know. I think a lot of it goes with the session I went to again this morning. If you want to, again, know more about that session, let me know. Text me or message me. And I'd be happy to let you know about that. I encourage you to join. And again, if you want to know about the transformational journey talk I'm going with, that I've gone en route with, and you want to know about this wonderful lady that has helped me. There's been a few people, but yeah, let me know, and I'd be happy to share that with you as well. So, on that note, I want to again wish you a wonderful weekend. Make time for yourself, time to reflect, time to find that inspiration, time to find what brings you happiness. And I constantly preach that all the time, and I'm never ever going to stop, because I want you as women to really, I have a goal at the end of 2017. And we're in May now. I want to inspire up to 5,000 women. Maybe you're thinking like, oh my gosh, Tanya, that's a lot, right? Well, it's not. Because if I can start that changing process in one lady, and she experiences, and then she tells, 1, 2 to 5 people, and they experience, and they tell the next 5, heck, I'm going to hit that in no time. I'm getting close there. Not half yet, but I'm getting close. And it's only May, right? But yeah, inspiring these 5,000 plus women to just step out of that comfort zone and acknowledge the beauty they have, and acknowledge the positive person they are, and acknowledge the importance of making time for yourself. So, on that note, if you like what I have shared today, then underneath, hit the like button. Underneath is a share button. Share that button. Spread this positive message. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Body Business, and Body Business KW, or look me up, Tanya Otterstein-Liehs, and you will find my YouTube channel. In there you can catch all the live chat videos I've made, as well as separate recordings. And that is about it. One more thing. Because of it being Mother's Day weekend, I'm going to carry forth that Mother's Day celebration. If you live in the KW area next week, that is Tuesday, Thursday of next week, I'm inviting you to a free week of my fitness classes. That's Tuesday, Thursday evenings in Waterloo. Call me 226-749-3982 if you would like your free pass and full details. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to message me about wanting a free pass, I am not going to acknowledge, because I want you to take action and show me you are serious by picking up that phone and calling me for your free pass and saying, yes, I'm ready to make time for myself. All right? It's the only way I'm going to know. So on that note, have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy whatever lies ahead. And as you fall asleep this evening, close your eyes and think about why you're special and what is unique about yourself and the best thing that happened today. Maybe it's this video, watching it. Take care, ladies and gents and everyone else out there. Happy Mother's Day. Bye.